I can definitely tell within the past 6 months or so, I noticed that there's been a shift in my mindset. I'm no longer like attached to certain things and certain people who that no longer serves me, that no longer benefits me. And I just came on here for a minute to say that I truly do appreciate the shift that has taken place within my mindset, and the fact that I've detached myself from so many different things that were getting in the way of me being the best version of myself. And not only that, but also detach myself from certain folks who do not return the same energy, the same positive energy that I give out, and also who don't return like the same level of friendliness that I've shown them over the years. And I paid way more attention to that in particular. I mean, one of my biggest weaknesses was being basically being too friendly to the wrong folks. I'll put it that way. I'm just thankful to be more basically be more observant of verbal and nonverbal behaviors. To be more observant of what they call no response is a response. No message is a message. And certain things I used to trip over concerning my shortcomings in the past, getting along with folks. Those things I don't trip over no more. I mean, life is way too short. I can no longer be concerned about other people's behaviors. I mean, I ain't got nothing against them. It's just that I don't. It's just certain things I don't condone, that I don't appreciate, and maybe some things that can get on my last nerve. And I think we've all been through something like that one way or another. I mean, I just learned that to enjoy life and be around folks in my family, my friends, regardless of wherever it may be, who I know for a fact they show me love, I show them love right back, and vice versa. That positive energy, I love it, and for as long as I live, I'm not gonna let go of it. Despite trials and tribulations, despite ups and downs, what have you, I'm not letting that go. I'm maintaining it, and that's gonna help maintain my mental health, improve it, and better it, so I can be the best version of myself, the best man that I can be, the best man of God that I can be. And I feel like the changes that I have made and will continue to make is going to be beneficial for me for the long run. I can truly say for a fact that I have a very high opinion of myself, as I should, regardless of what anybody thinks, regardless of what I've done in the past, and whoever might have judged me negatively for certain things I've like said, done towards them or towards other folks that was simply not right. I mean, we all have done and said things that that somewhere along the way we knew deep down that that was wrong, but we don't always hold ourselves accountable like we're supposed to. We try to make excuses and blame blame other folks for our problems, but the one person we need to be looking at in the mirror is ourselves. If we're going to be quick to analyze what other folks do wrong, we gotta keep that same energy of ourselves as well. Because last I checked, none of us are perfect, and God is not a respecter of persons. So why should I? I've learned to have like sympathy, and understanding for what other people are going through, even when I don't necessarily get that same thing in return. And I try to do my best to treat other folks how I like to be treated, even when it doesn't get reciprocated. But yeah, I just basically wanted to hop on here for a few minutes just to talk a little bit about how much better that I've gotten overall with my behavior. And my hope and my prayer is that this helps anybody watching this video. I pray it helps like y'all in some way, whatever it is that you're struggling with, whatever your weaknesses are, your trauma, your triggers, or what have you. I mean, I'm a huge advocate for basically getting like your mental health as a whole in check. I mean, whether if it's professional help that you guys seek, if it's counseling or therapy, or even those like close to you, they can play the role of a counselor and a therapist as well, without you having to pay any money. I wouldn't recommend taking meds for it unless, in your case, you absolutely need it. But I think medicine that comes with like all sorts of like side effects or whatever, and that's really like the main reason I don't take medicine at all. I mean, I had weight gain and high blood pressure in my 20s as a result of some of the side effects of the medicine that I was taking. And then also at the end of the day, you got to take up responsibility and ownership of whatever like it is like within you that's holding you back from being the best version of yourself. I mean, medicine it's not going to take the place of that. I mean, I'm a living witness to that, and I can tell you firsthand. But anyway, I'm about to hop off here. Y'all take care and be safe. Enjoy life, and take things one day at a time. Be blessed.